Good morning, guys. So this morning, as I'm sitting having my quiet time with the Lord, He reminded me of something today. A couple of weeks ago, I bought a plant. I love flowers. And so I saw these tulip plants. But when I saw them, it was just the leaves. There were no tulips on it. They had the shoots, but nothing had bloomed. And I thought, okay, I'll buy it. Hopefully it'll bloom. It's not too cold at my house. All right, so I bought it. I took it home. I've watered it. I've cared for it. It's out on my front porch where it's very, very cold. And for a long time, I just saw it getting ready to bloom. I could see it just sitting there with the bud and nothing seemed to be happening. And I'm watching this plant and I continue to water it and I continue to keep it out of the ice and the cold that we have every morning. It's on my front porch, but it's still nothing happening. And I just keep looking at it thinking, is this ever going to actually bloom? And then suddenly one day I see it opens enough that I can see the color. It's not a flower yet, but it's just the color of it. And I'm watching it and I'm watching it and I'm watching it and nothing seems to be happening. It doesn't seem to be changing. And then suddenly I go out one morning, about a couple of days ago, and these are full on tulips. Like beautiful dark purple tulips, and they are the perfect just starting to open tulips, and there's not one, there's two now. And then I noticed that there's a couple more buds coming in, and when I went out there yesterday, I noticed that there are 5 beautiful tulips now in this plant, and it's only been a couple of weeks, but it seemed like it was taking forever. And I say this to remind you that those promises from God, those things that He's given you a word on, and you just don't see anything happening. You keep thinking, this is just, nothing is happening, Lord. You want me to keep tending this. You want me to keep believing this. You want me to keep expecting this, but nothing is happening. And He's reminding us today that you don't see it, but it is happening. You might not notice it right now, but keep doing what He's told you to do. Keep tending that thing. Keep caring for that thing. Keep preparing for that thing. Because the preparation is getting you excited. The preparation is actually doing something. You just don't see it yet. But it is happening. And He is working even if you don't see it yet. And one day you're going to get up and you're going to see beautiful flowers where it had just been dirt and some leaves that you were watering and you had almost given up. But as long as you just keep doing the things that God is telling you to do, it is preparing that promise His way. He doesn't need you to look at the bud and pull it open. That's a Sarah Ishmael situation. If we were to pull open those buds to make it bloom sooner, we break it. We destroy it. So just let God do what He needs to do. Let Him work the way He needs to work. You just keep tending the part that you are supposed to do. The part that He has called you to do, even if that only means sitting and watching. I love you guys. Be blessed today.